Well, tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of Tropical Storm Irene hitting our area. It dumped torrential amounts of rain and flooded dozens of homes. Tonight, many in the Schoharie Valley are still picking up the pieces 2 years later. Brandon Lewis was in Schoharie and joins us live from our studio. Brandon, how much progress being made out there?
Well, Greg, more than 60% of those impacted are back in their homes, and that's actually higher than the national average when it comes to devastating storms. Now the push is on for the rest of the families, even as those who are in their homes still have the scars from the storm.
See this little dirt that's here? Mm-hmm. Well, that's as deep as the water was here.
Like a ring around a bathtub, Ron Filmer still keeps the water line from Irene on his home.
Why do you keep the line on your house?
Just for myself, that's all. It'll be coming off shortly.
At 84 years old, he and his wife's home of nearly all their lives had to be gutted. Even after 2 years, he still remembers every volunteer who helped.
From Cooperstown, and one girl was from over near Boston, and they were just wonderful. They piled the stuff out there.
The Filmers are just one of the 63% of flood victims who are back in their home, a number better than the average, but there are still many more out there who are not.
The other part of the reality is if you're one of the people waiting, it doesn't matter how fast it's been. You're still waiting.
2 years ago, Sarah Goodrich was a retiree, spending time with her grandchildren. Today, she's the executive director of SALT, coordinating rebuilding projects across the area.
Never would have expected us to be where we are, and we knew in the early stages that it was going to be tough and it was going to be challenging and actually frightening to look ahead in many ways. But as we've been through it, as we've progressed, we've had so many people step up to help.
And still many more people continue to help until everyone is back in their home.
And that's the first time we ever had water here. And but after 50 years, I guess you're pretty lucky.
Now, there's also a lasting mental health issue as the anniversary approaches. Some people are having flashbacks to that rising water. One woman sent Goodrich a Happy New Year e-card saying the storm was like a new beginning for many Schoharie residents. In the studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.